Morning to you from the TT Grandstand, just on 7:44 and a bit. A grey old sky looking out there, but there's a little bit of breeze. Hopefully that's going to blow away. I was watching the chap doing the BBC weather a little bit early on. We'll have the Alamo Met office on around about 8:45 this morning, watching the chap doing the BBC weather. He was on Alexandra Palace. He was on the little Coliseum, just looking at it. Looked very nice this morning. And he was explaining why the weather's here the way it has been is the jet stream's up over the top of us and the jet stream's down below us, and it's keeping a low. I'm sounding like John Ketley here, aren't I? It's keeping a low over like the southern part of England, them there London way, you know, where all them shandy drinkers live, and then up above the top there is where the big high is what we've got, but they've got the thunderstorms, but it's going to slightly move a little bit further north. So when's
Thanks
the
for that,
Sorry,
Chris
you're
Kinley.
welcome. No, I was just explaining.
That was a very wise way
like
to
that?
start the show.
It is a wise way. Apologies if I sound a bit croaky this morning, but
you are. You sounded
I
a bit like you've had a full week so
I
far.
sound like Barry White. Ooh,
you have essentially been talking for about 20 hours straight every day, though, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, never mind. Get on with it. Last night was good. Enjoyed last night. Really good practicing again last night.
Good conditions again.
Really good conditions. Good track temperature as well. About 32 degrees. I think the Dunlop chap said it was.
Did you go out and put your hand on it?
No, he has a little probe that he into the ground, and you can just see it rise up quickly. I think the other day 37 degrees at one point, which is just quite hot actually, isn't it really? So sometimes when you do, you can actually put your hand on the ground, you can feel the heat. And sometimes when it's been a really sunny day, if you walk past the grandstand, the brick walls on the front side are red, and they seem to hold the heat, and that gets really hot when you walk past.
Wow, there
Things you don't notice. If you need a hot water bottle, just lean yourself up against the wall and you'll get warm.
You're a mine of information
I tell you what,
today.
None of it's any good, but good morning to John Cordwell. Morning, John.
How are you?
Good morning, John, and good morning, Sergeant Andy Reid. You right, Andy?
Good morning, yes, thank you. Yeah, I'm fine.
Good.
I should just say we are now live on Facebook already. We are being streamed on Facebook from here at the Shore Studio down at the Grandstand. So you can go on there and watch us and start commenting if you like.
Faces for radio.
and if you've got kids, put your laptop above the fire. It'll keep them away.
Absolutely.
Terrible.
Why would you have a fire lit on a nice day like this?
Hey, lots of people still have their fire lits on good days like this because people needed to heat water up, lad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we've got Andy with us. Just a quick mention. I noticed on Twitter the mountain road's been closed, hasn't it?
Yeah, due to a broken down vehicle. So it's just for safety, no accident, but just a broken down vehicle.
It is a bit misty as well. Yesterday, you guys put on the Twitter feed as well about the people up there with no lights on. Absolutely incredible. I know lots of modern cars, when you turn them on, have got the lights already. But please have a little bit of a thought. And there was a lot of bikers up there as well with no lights on either. So I think that's half the reason why you shut it yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, the mist comes down really, really quickly. So it's just safety. Yeah.
Yeah. Urban myth: it doesn't save your battery.
No, it doesn't.
Having your lights on.
Yeah. I won't save my battery having that on. Why have you got them on during the day? Because it happens when I turn the key. I can't turn them off. I mean, look at Volvo's had them like that for years. Other makes a car are available. So, John, where were you last night? Where did you go? Anywhere nice? Oh, hang on. Start that again. Where were you invited to last night?
No, I wasn't invited anywhere last night. I went up to the Cregner Bar again.
Oh, lovely.
After what happened the night?
Yeah.
We all got cut short. I just thought I'd go back up there again.
Was there a lot of people?
Yeah, it was rammed.
It's a great place to watch, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah,
it
really is a good spot.
And
who
was your best photo of?
I don't know. I haven't even really looked at them yet. I got in that late, sat down, watched a bit of TV, chilled out,
fell
went
asleep.
to bed.
Fell asleep. Yeah, do that. You kind of do that, don't you?
Repeat.
Yeah,
get on with it.
Eat, sleep,
and then I'll find some time during today to go and have a look. But I really didn't have the energy last night.
No.
Oh, we're all flagging already. We're not even halfway through.
Well, we are technically, because tomorrow the next bit
tomorrow.
Next bit starts, doesn't it? Big bit.
It does. So, quick thought, John. Obviously, there's we were just talking off air before. There's a lot of people going to be arriving on the island this morning. Various ways of getting here: paddle, steamer, anything, canoe, whatever. Don't advise that.
Unless it's a certain airline. Yesterday, with all the
there was lots
fog
of
at the airport.
They were struggling with.
There was lots of problems yesterday down there, not just for that particular airline, but
I think I think one or two people have got sorted out.
Yeah, I think so.
There's still a few hundred off a plane and whatever that still need to get here. You feel for the ones that have come from the other side of the world, and that's their onward connecting bit, and all of a sudden it goes up in the air, doesn't it? Like, it's what do you do?
Up in the air.
Up in the air. Well, sorry, yeah. Or it doesn't go up in the air.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, John, give us a quick thought and maybe a message to pass on to those guys and girls arriving here for maybe the first time.
Come and enjoy yourselves. Get familiar with the place. And make the most of your stay. Really just enjoy being here. Get into it, particularly if it's the first time. You'll be back. Book it again as soon as you leave. But the Isle of Man's playing out at its best, isn't it, at the moment?
It is. Gary Barlow was like that. He was going around the island taking pictures for his thing that he was doing after them shows he did down the Villa, and he's promoted the Isle of Man in a big way.
Oh well, I mean, and was it Hello magazine?
Yeah,
something like that.
And all of a sudden, it's like the best free publicity you can get in it. Getting people like that on board, and people love the Isle of Man anyway, don't they?
It wouldn't have been saying that if he'd have been here in April and it was blowing a hoolie and lashing down with rain. He'd have
Well, I think he probably used to permanent sunshine in
and
his
he
life.
definitely wouldn't have seen Babe, I'm back here again. Never forget,
No,
Gary.
no.
Never forget.
Never forget.
No.
We want you back.
Yeah,
We want you back.
Yeah.
Watch your back. Watch your back. Watch your back.
Yeah, whatever. All right, John, that's a really great thought, that is. For those who arrived, because I was walking the dogs down the dog walk place, which is opposite down by the police station there the other day, and two burly chaps came walking up with their TT gear on. I said, "You all right, lads?" Yeah. Bit lost. And I went, "All right, where are you trying to get to the grandstand?" I went, "It's there." And they went, "Oh, it is as well, yeah." And they kept on walking to the dog park. They'd gone round it about twice, trying to find the gate to get out.
Yeah, get
so
out
I said,
of there.
"Just go up that way a little bit." I
Yeah.
said, "You've got the BMX track. Go around the back of there and you're in the paddock." "Oh, thanks very much,
But
mate."
of course, if you get further out of town, there's loads of little places like you can get lost and have a really good time. You know, you get to the extremities of the island and some of the little nooks and cafes and all those sort of places.
All right, John, thank you very much for that.
Good
Loads
stuff.
of cafes around. Dancing Indians there where you've got the Roads Closed exhibition on. Sergeant Andy Reid. Andy, what has it been on the roads the last 24, 48 hours?
Yeah, it's been fairly busy, and we've had a few issues and a few road collisions, but that's expected. Although we don't want them. We had the fog yesterday, so that sort of closed the mountain for the most of the morning until it burnt off. But it's been fairly good. We're still getting problems with people ignoring the speed limits early mornings, so we've changed the way the shifts have worked with our roads policing unit. So we've now got roads policing unit coming on at 5 in the morning to make sure that the speed limits through the villages are enforced. Because as soon as the sun's coming up at daylight, we're getting bikes whizzing through the villages, which is not right. You know, people have a right to sleep for starters, but safety-wise as well, it's just not right.
And a reminder, we're just saying all these new people that are coming over this weekend, the sat-nav message.
Yeah. Ignore the sat-nav. I heard it on, the adverts that are being played. Just ignore that sat-nav. Obviously, we call it sat-nav, but other countries call it GPS. So, and sat-nav's a sort of an alien term. So ignore your GPS, ignore your sat-nav, switch it off. Just look at the road signs and adhere to the road signs. And if you're stuck, ask.
We've actually got, I think, we recorded them last year, didn't we? And I think we did Italian, I think we did French, and we did German. I think we need to start playing them out. We've got a couple of people that we all know. Jean-Michel was one of them.
Yeah.
Big Connie, the German chap, he did one for us too. I'm trying to think we did the other one in Italian. Anyway, we got 3 people to do it anyway, so I think we need to start playing them out. Yeah.
And also, tell us about these stickers.
Yeah, so the roads, the road safety team, they're
There you go.
basically launching a competition today in partnership with Motorworld, who are providing a prize for this competition. Basically, any rider can go and find the road safety team and obtain a sticker, and what we're asking you to do is to have a selfie with the sticker. Be creative, be tasteful and decent though. Visit a Facebook page which we're going to advertise today, and that Facebook page is #KeepCalmTT2018, and post your picture. We will then approve the picture, and on the 11th of June the best picture will be chosen, and the prize is a £140 jet wash for your bike, and we will obviously give that to whoever wants to, the winner, and they can collect it or we can post it to them. So yeah.
Okay, let me just say, it's not £140 jet wash like you go to them, put the money in the machine, it's 140 quid's worth. It's a jet wash that you will be able to wash your bike with.
Provided by Motorworld,
yeah, brilliant,
who's sponsored it. Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay, well, guys, listen, thank you very much for coming in, because it's not the best start to the day, but hopefully, like yesterday, it is going to clear. It was better than what it was yesterday morning anyway. So, Reverend Canon John Caldwell, or just John, to his mates.
Just John.
Thanks for popping in. Sergeant Andy Reid, thanks for your time as well. And say, get
great.
these stickers, let's get this thing going, and remember, ignore what your sat-nav, GPS, or whatever you want to call it say, but I know a lot of people use their phones to do it as well nowadays.
Yeah.
And Christy D, we'll be back after 8 o'clock.